In this video, I'm going to be talking about some experience that happened to me the other day. Past life regression, past playing, releasing that in this lifetime. Wow, what a feeling. That experience happened to me the other day, and I feel so much lighter. Now, if you're having your spiritual awakening, this is probably not the best subject you're going to go talking to down the gym with your mates or wherever you're doing with your mates. This is some of the experiences that I've been experiencing are, wow, just unbelievable that what it brought suffering and my actions in this lifetime. So if you've watched a couple of my Dark Night of the Soul videos, a lot of my awakening is I was very unhappy in my job. Very unhappy, loads of resentment. I just couldn't stand my job. And I left my job. We're only here for a short amount of time. I wasn't going to do something I didn't enjoy doing. But this is really weird. In that job, I used to feel like a caged animal. Lots of people walking around. I don't know, I just used to feel like a caged animal. People in moods, and I was in a sales job, and it was just very traumatic psychologically. Now that's what came up the other day. The stone that found me, you could say, and I didn't know that till I bought it, that's what they do, is a Brandenburg. Now it's an amethyst Brandenburg, and I also use a Brandenburg Isis. Now these stones are incredible. And my sensitivity is extremely high on this earth plane. Yours might be too if you're watching this video. So where I live, I can feel my stone someday when I'm coming back to where I live from a mile or 2 miles out with a difference of frequencies. So that particular day my frequency was so high I could pick the frequency up of this Brandenburg. And that's what I got. I'm not going to get into details on here about this past life, what it was, but it was a trauma. It was a psychological trauma that I suffered. It was very violent indeed. But that's what come up. That's why I didn't like my job. It brought an energy movement up that I felt so uncomfortable, that I felt like a caged animal. And I had to leave. I didn't know at that time I had to leave. What was this movement in me? I couldn't stand being in there. A caged animal. I used to get dead aggressive. And why I was like that? Because I was protecting myself from this trauma of my past life. Now this is going to seem crazy. Whatever yours is going to be specific to you. So if you're finding things like this and you've got thoughts about whatever it is, go within, sit with it. I was getting images and everything, what I did in that past life and what happened. Happened is just so traumatic. There's no point in giving it energy now, but you'll know the purpose of this video is to let you know that you're not alone if you're having thoughts like this, because it's not something you can go and talk about with someone else. It was very freeing when the energy movement came up from that Brandenburg stone and I could let it go. And I could get the links to why I used to feel like a caged animal in that job. It's the pain we're born with. That's what you could say this is. So these stones are incredible, what they can bring up to the surface for you to release. So if you're having a past life regression, I'm not into all this terminology of it. I just work with the energy movements at that time. Go into it and let it go. How do I let it go? Just allow it to do what it's going to do. The moon's going to pull. The pull of the moon, the energy movement with the stone. The stone knows what to do. Your stones have found you to heal you. And that's amazing. It's really amazing. So if you're experiencing any of that, you're going to be your own master, your own person that's got to deal with this. Whatever's unique to you. You might be in a relationship, you feel so trapped. You might be just have a lot of a resentment, but it's from your past life, whatever it is. You might be in a job like I was, hating it for some reason. I just thought I didn't like my job, and that was one of the reasons. But as I'm going deeper into my body or the awakening, I'm getting insights that if you'd have asked me before my awakening, I'd have thought I'd be losing my mind. What's all this coming out of my system from lifetime after lifetime that's coming to be released in this lifetime? So if you're seeing that, you're a healer. Come to heal up and heal others. But how do I do that? It's clearing your own energy. People will love your vibration for that. You can do it. You can go into this. Because when I was in it, it's not darkness. I don't want to say what it is. It's just get into it. Get into whatever you've got in your body. That's what it's about. The universe is probably going to force you on your own to do it. You can do it. You can do it and release it.